Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mandy at Laughing Greco. We are going to be having our animal familiars tonight, so let's go ahead and get started.
King of Wands reverse. Someone is being very much my way or the highway. They are being severe, stern, and deliberate in their actions. They're exaggerated and excessive in their language and actions. Knight of Wands upright. The path is being obscured for this journey, but the person is ready to move forward, so their absence will be felt. The Star upright. This is a bright future for this person. They will have better options, more fulfillment and peace in their lives. High Priestess upright. They have been learning new things, using their own common sense, but they're impatient and too practical.
This particular read, the first person is, they're really blowing a lot of things out of proportion. And, in turn, they're getting very verbally abusive. And, they always got this, this is the way it's going to be, and that's all it's going to be, and, you need to leave it alone kind of peoples. And the next card is not knowing exactly where you're going, but this person's ready to jump. They're ready to move on. They're ready to do the things. And, and it's mostly to be able to have their presence felt. Now, the third card, that one is about them finally getting settled in probably a new place and finding their own rhythm, their own way of doing things, and finding their peace with it. So that's that's what they're needing. And they're finding and learning new things in order to use their common sense with, but they're still very antsy. They're impatient. They're why ain't this working the way it's supposed to work, and all that. So we are going to be having our Earth and Bone and Wild Moon tomorrow. So come on back and see me, do like and shares, and I will see you guys then.